Well, our whakatauki at the Mental Health Foundation is Mauri to Mauri Ora. It's about unleashing the positive life force that's in all things. To me, that is our mission, and that gets me out of bed every morning, and that's everybody. So, kia ora.
Kia ora te whānau. I'm Debbie and this is Frank from The Humankind. And today we're really blessed to be speaking with Shaun Robinson, who is the CEO of the Mental Health Foundation. THK are supporting the Mental Health Foundation through our initial Solaceum shows. And today we thought we'd take the opportunity to speak with Shaun and share more information about what the Mental Health Foundation does. Ngā mihi nui ki a koe, Shaun. Thank you for being here today and talking to us about the important kaupapa and mahi that you do.
Kia ora kōrua. Thanks. Yeah, no, it's a great opportunity to be here, Debbie and Frank. Yeah.
So, Shaun, can you tell us what does the Mental Health Foundation do and how do people access your resources?
You know, our vision is for an Aotearoa where all people flourish, which is really about people having the social conditions that they live in, the personal kind of knowledge, skills, lifestyle habits, and the support they need to have positive mental health. So, you know, that's about feeling good, functioning well, our core way of being a optimistic, positive, high self-esteem, good resilience. Doesn't mean every day the sun is shining and there's always pretty flowers on your table, but you know, when difficult times come, you can be resilient, you can bounce back, you have that support. So it's a very holistic view of mental health. It's not just about waiting till people are unwell and then trying to fix them up with, you know, doctors, nurses and pills, although that is part of what needs to happen to support mauri ora or positive well-being or positive mental health. So we do that in a range of different ways. We advocate for better approaches to social issues because, you know, many of the mental health problems we face in our society come because of things like family violence, racism, homophobia, transphobia, poverty, homelessness. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know that if you're experiencing that kind of hardship, it's going to impact on your mental health. We advocate around trying to have the best kind of social conditions we can have in New Zealand for all our people. We also advocate on trying to get the best kind of services for people when we are struggling, when we go through tough times. So making sure support is there early, that you can get it wherever and whenever you need it, and that it's very much based around who you are as a person. If you're Māori, that it's appropriate to you as a Māori. If you're transgender, that's appropriate to you as a transgender person. That it actually fits who you are and leads you to recovery. And then the other thing we do, a big part of what we do, because there's so little of it happening in New Zealand, is that we try to promote the lifestyle behaviour that boosts our mental well-being, that actually grows our mental health. And I live with bipolar disorder, so I have a lifelong mental illness, and I know that these three areas that we work in are critical to me having a good life. So yes, I take medication and I have that sort of clinical support, but also, when I go through times, which I do several times a year, where I might be really significantly depressed or, I have symptoms of my bipolar, the medications are important, but so too are things like reaching out to people and making sure I'm connecting with people, spending some time in nature, eating well, sleeping well, doing some exercise. Simple things that that we can all do, that there's a lot of science that shows grow our mental health, because they actually change our brain chemistry. They release happy chemicals into our brains. So, it's all interrelated. I also managed to live well with bipolar because I'm a white, cisgendered, middle-class, baby boomer, tertiary educated male, and the whole system is designed for me to succeed. I'm not facing racism, sexism, transphobia. I've always been able to work and earn a decent living. I've always had warm, dry, safe, secure housing. One of the things we do is we provide a lot of information and resources to the public. I know when I was first diagnosed with bipolar, I actually resisted that label and that diagnosis for a long time because I didn't understand it. So providing good, solid information to people is vital. And we also provide information about how people can support one another. I know in my own journey, it's been the support of friends, family, colleagues at work that's made at least as much difference as that of psychiatrists, psychologists. I've seen them for less than 1% of my life. I see the people around me for, 99% of my life. So giving people the confidence and the skills to be able to help one another, all of those things really important. So if you go to our website, Mental Health Foundation of New Zealand, you can type in things like suicide prevention or depression, and that will lead you to resources often really tailored to the audience. So we just produced a resource called Turbro, which is targeted at Tāne Māori and was totally guided by Māori in terms of how Tāne Māori talk about difficult feelings and thoughts. So we also provide a sort of a guidance or navigation service to people where you can send us an email online or ring up and kind of say, this is the situation. We won't provide you with an actual counselling service. That's not what we do, but we will let you know what is available where you are for your situation.
What I wanted to say, Shaun, is that the role that you have and your team and the Mental Health Foundation is a really important one, and it is one full of mana. And, we're just really grateful that you've spoken to us today.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you very much, Shaun, for being with us.
Thank you both. Kia ora koutou. It's encouraging to have people like yourselves enthusiastic about wellbeing, because it is through everything that we all do that we're going to bring about what our whakatauki at the Mental Health Foundation is mauri tu mauri ora. It's about unleashing the positive life force that's in all things. And to me, that is our mission, and that gets me out of bed every morning, and that's everybody. So, kia ora.
important thing in the world? It is people, the human race. What is the most important thing in the world?